Yes, the weather outside is getting cold for a lot of people here in the US. We're getting some of them frigid temperatures, right? But what's not frigid is DeckTok. DeckTok has some of the best lights out there, 100%. So many companies out there that are just bringing phenomenal products, and literally DeckTok is one of them. So we're gonna see if this one's actually awesome by DeckTok as well. This is their string lights, or what people call bistro lights. So that's what these are here. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed. I'm not gonna hang mine as regular bistro party lights out in the backyard. Not just yet, not until springtime or right after Christmas, after the new year, because I made a PVC Christmas tree with the bistro lights or the string lights all the way around it. You get a good old manual, you get a remote control, you get the power adapter that's connected to the bistro lights, and then you get the bistro lights themselves. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pair this one. I have it plugged in. It is blinking red as you see on the screen. We're just gonna go ahead and tap that add button at the top, add device, and it finds it instantly, 100%. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and connect these to my Wi-Fi. So now that it's searching for my Wi-Fi, I'm going to go ahead and just let it do its thing. It takes maybe 30 seconds or so, roughly 30 seconds to do it. When they do, you'll see it flash like a green or a different color once it's done being in the pair mode. As you see now, there's the green, and they are Alexa compatible, and they almost like Matter, but it's not Matter. But Alexa sees them right off the bat, and so now you can go ahead and program with Alexa as well, which I'll do all that later. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit done. So now here's my string. I'm leaving everything at default because you can only put one bistro. If I had any negative real quick, this is the only negative I have on these string lights, is you cannot connect more than one strand of these and continue around. So you have to have an outlet for each one of these. That to me would be the only drawback that I see whatsoever. But again, they are bright. They're awesome. You're going to see whenever I light up the tree. Hopefully the tree comes out perfect, but we're going to see. I mean, I'm trying to go all out for Christmas this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit confirm. And then here you go. You got your colors. You can come in here. You can change them whatever color you want. You want them red, you want them blue. You know, you can just change whatever. You can come here to the color palette, and then you can go to festive and just say Christmas, because the weather outside is frightful. I'm not a singer. But anyways, so there we go right there. Again, this is going through some. You got different scenes. You got mood. Go ahead and hit some summer going on. What's really cool about these bistros versus the competitors out there that I've seen so far that I've been looking at is in between the big light, there are little bitty itty LEDs that go in between them. So you don't have just a light and then dead space, a light, dead space. You got lights all the way through it, which is really, really nice. Again, the only thing that I wish was different is that you can put more than one strand on these. They are Alexa and Google compatible. They are 45 feet. They are IPS65, which means is the how much water can be touched on these. Hey, since I'm ready to get this Christmas going. It's just a 10th day of November. I started decorating November 1st, and I keep adding and 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 adding. All right, so this is what I have so far for my Christmas tree. I got a PVC in the middle. It goes up 10 foot. I forgot the pipe. I'll try to leave it up on the screen real quick of what this pipe right here is called. So at the top of the PVC, I screwed in some screws at the top just to lay over the bistro lights or the string lights over them. The only thing left I have to do is I'm going to put some garland around the center and some garland around the base right here just to hide the wire just a little bit. A lot of people take red tape and go on it, but I have 3 strands of bistro lights on here, or DeckTok string lights. So getting all ready for Christmas, of course. And then I had another set. I thought it was going to take 4 of them, and it didn't take 4 to do this. I mean, I could have. So the other one I put right here on this tree right here. So it almost makes it look like a Who tree from Whoville, so from the Grinch, which is pretty cool. And it kind of ties it in, the tree here kind of ties in with this one right here just to go up. So I'll be back here in just a little bit, and y'all be seeing what it looks like at night. So what did y'all think of the Christmas tree? I think that they're super bright. I mean, as soon as Christmas is over and I get my oasis in my backyard, I mean, this thing's gonna really light up my where my fire pit and everything else is gonna go out in the backyard. It's just gonna be phenomenal. Deck Talk, man, they just have some of the best products out there, 100%, hands down. Everything that I've tested so far for Deck Talk, I mean, they're on point. Again, the only drawback that I see right now is you cannot connect more. So you can't like just put two of them on and get 90 foot out of it. That would have been really, really nice. But again, it all depends on what your use case scenario is. Me, I would love to get these if they would connect and go all loop it around all the way around the back of my fence and then have them. I mean, they're just bright, they're nice, they change your atmosphere. And that's what I really, really like about Deck Talk so far, with some of the products that I've been reviewing, like these little lights right here on each side right here. Those are also Deck Talks right there. I'm coming from Thomas with Tomology. I'll leave that right here. But I'm making a new channel because I have too many niches. I review too many products, and I'm trying to separate, make everything separate on each channel. So starting this one. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have a lot there. I'll leave a link to my other channel down below if you want to see any of the other reviews. But those reviews, a lot of those reviews are going to be coming over here once I figure out how to get them over here correctly without being penalized by YouTube. But yeah, 100% Deck Talk is worth your money. 100%. If it's worth my pocket, it is worth yours. I will leave a 10% discount code also in the description down below. I'm Thomas, where Thomas reviews everything. 100%. I'm here to review everything and anything to make sure that it is worth my money. And if it's worth my money, it's worth your money. I'll catch y'all on the next one.